A full moon in Capricorn. Blessings to you. I want to share with you today some insights, some things to ponder on and to practice, and to also just gift you a short meditative body scan. You can really create safety in any situation. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that you're doing the deep work and you're really learning to be your own medical intuitive detective, to follow your body's natural impulses when things get a little challenging. Remember, trauma becomes our biology. We store unprocessed emotions and experiences and stories in our body. Our body literally tells us a story, which is why I love the modality of Parama Body Talk and why it creates such a deep foundation along with my traditional Chinese medicine training in my practice, where I help people heal from unresolved trauma patterns and narcissistic and other types of emotional abuse. So as we are here on this full moon in Capricorn, I really invite you to deepen into the wisdom of the ancient grandmother wisdom that is so available to us when we just look at nature and we hear the birds singing, and the fact that there's cyclical seasons, just as the moon it comes and it goes. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's there. And I really want you to practice today trying not to control your thoughts. There is a place and a time where I ask my clients with somatic release to tense, so really deepen into the tension and the resistance that they're feeling in their bodies before they release. That because we're in this time of Capricorn and really trusting the feminine mystery schools of being able to share our voices in sacred circle, and to trust as well that we only have to tend to the piece of the red thread that we're holding, which is all encompassing of our intuitive skills, our talents, our abilities, the way that we show up in service. And to also remember in the feminine that all you have to do is on your piece of red thread and know that you are supported by your sisters, by other goddesses in your circles. So just for today, if you feel that thoughts are coming up, remember emotions and thoughts are not the same thing. Emotions give rise to the feelings and the sensations and the thoughts in our sensory processing of that there's something that we need to look at, that perhaps something is needing our attention, and in our busyness and in our rapture of day-to-day life, we put it off and we put it off. And I don't want you to wait until your body is literally screaming at you in pain or in a health crisis to say, you need to stop and look at this and resolve this. If you take these daily holy shifts that I offer you up and you practice them consistently, they're going to become habits. You're literally going to rewire your brain. You're rewiring your nervous system. Or embody through the meridian pathways, through your chakras, through your fascia that literally holds you up and creates this beautiful body of yours. So don't try to control your thoughts. I always say, let them have a seat at your table, but they're not allowed to keep screaming. They can be there. And as you are the secure adult, the mother energy, give them a voice. And then ask, is it true? Stop trying to resist what's there. See it as a gift, or that there is a pathway in the pain, in the discomfort, that's guiding you to a place where you don't have to sit in prolonged anguish and suffering and rumination, and you can have more flow and ease in your life when you do that. So instead of trying to control, let the thought arise, as they do, even when we're in meditation. The point of meditation is not to have a space of no thing, but to be in a compassionate inquiry, in a space of allowing everything to arise, allowing everything to just be there and sit at your internal table. This is how we cultivate and we tend to our body's needs, and we tend to the people that we love and that we care for. So look at it, seeing your to distract you from what is constant synchronicity and the gift of following those intuitive nudges when they come. Today, look at that from a place of directing the thoughts, that you are your own authority. You are the author of your life. You get to write your own story. And you can have as many takes as you want to try on new things. There are no mistakes in life. There are things that we want to experience that draw our attention, that is, even if they're uncomfortable or painful, a way through to enlightenment and raising our vibrational frequency and our consciousness, that in so elevates the global and the collective consciousness to resolve some of the more cultural traumas that are happening, because we are part of everything. We are part of the earth. We are part of the skies. We are made of this earth, and we are made of the universe. So when you allow everything to just be there and you direct them, one easy way to do this is catch yourself when you feel like, I can't let this go, and you're feeling like you're going down a very familiar path of slippery sloping. Just push pause on the world, and maybe it's just about looking up. Look up, listen to the bird song, feel the wind on your face. Activate your senses, because this is how you recalibrate and you remind your nervous system that even though there might have been a bear that was going to attack you in the past, it's not there, that you're safe. This is what I call orienting yourself to the room that you're sitting in. And then lean into the resistance, get curious. Allow your inner child or your child parts that are concerned, that want to be heard, that you hear her, that you're listening. And then you can use some of the other tools to support yourself in recalibrating and rewiring your nervous system. Then you can let go of the attachment. And I know that sounds like a really woo-woo, airy construct of, well, what would that feel like in your body to just let go? This is why for a long time I had a problem when people said, just surrender into it. And the only way that I can describe surrender or letting go, to let it in, right? To be aware that the only thing that I have control over is the power of my next choice moment. And that's it. What if it could be as simple as that? What if it didn't mean you needed to relive your trauma, or you had to do any kind of crazy shaking off or forcing yourself to laugh when you don't feel like it? What if you could just allow these Cancerian, watery emotions of this moon? Be compassionate in listening and in the inquiry to see, what would love do here? What does my body need in this moment? And tend to those parts that are afraid. So that that child, at whatever age she was, that she decided that this is how she had to be in order to protect herself and stay alive, she doesn't have to run the show anymore. You've got her. You're safe. Be that beautiful mother energy and call in the ancestral helping spirits, the yin of nature, of your grandmothers and your ancestors, and the great mother earth, the mother that you see, that is in touch and is in presence with what is for her child, whether that's seeing somebody in a park playing with their child, or whether it's the mother that you had or the mother that you didn't have, and that there's some sadness that needs to be released. You know, disappointment, if you look underneath it, or regret, there's a part of you that's sad, that just needs to be held, that that needs to be able to give grief a sound. So I invite you, as you do ritual or celebration on this beautiful full moon, to send your energy down, into Mother Earth, like tap roots, that you're deepening down through your Earth Star chakra. You're connecting with the hollow compass of all the directions of the compass wheel that is in cycle. Everything is in divine timing, and that synchronicity is there, and that there is no lack or scarcity there, that all your needs are met in this now moment. That's how we surrender. That's how we constantly practice this letting go, this deepening into that sacred space of raising our frequencies up. So if you'd like, just take a moment to push pause on the world, stop what you're doing, and just sit with me as I give you a lovely grounding exercise that you can use to create safety in any situation, and to just also just bring you back to the heart, bring you back to that space of gratitude and absolute appreciation for the fact that you're alive, that you're healthy, that you're supported, and that all your needs are met, so that you can rewire your nervous system, where perhaps you got visible proof that you live in a hostile world, and that the world is not a safe place, and that people can't be trusted. So feel your feet on the floor. You might want to hold your belly. You might want to give yourself a beautiful hug. Just notice your body, your sweet body, supporting you, teaching you, guiding you. And just take a few moments to notice the sound that you hear. The sweet birds, I can hear a train. Just allowing whatever sounds are in your environment to be there. Noticing anything you can smell or taste. Engaging all your senses right now. Supporting you. Nourishing you. For the breath that you're breathing, that there is no lack of. Sending gratitude to the trees who clean our air, and the oceans. And as you imagine this beautiful root going down your divine line, all the way down into your pelvis, into your sits bones, as you scan your legs, going down into your knees, your thighs, your shins, your feet, your ankles, and sending roots down, down, down from the bottom of your feet, maybe shifting your energy from the back of your feet, which is how we often hold on, dig our heels in, push things away from us. Just your pressure to foot into your toes, maybe doing a gentle rock. And as you keep sending these beautiful tendrils of electricity, just like the tree of life, and you are the avatar, sending this beautiful white light, this nourishing energy down, connecting in all the way down to the Earth Star chakra, down to the molten lava core of the earth, and literally seeing your little neurons firing and wiring together, lighting up, tick, 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 energizing you, filling you up, grounding you, connecting you with all the unseen, energetic, spiritual helpers and beings, the Debit Kingdom, the Elohim. And when you're ready, taking another gentle breath in and leaving your energy connected to the earth, bringing that energy up your divine line, through your chakra, your root chakra, your sexual chakra, your solar plexus, feeding your gut microbiome, seeing those beautiful biome that express so much of our personality, our anxiety, sending them love, nourishing them with this incredibly white, beautiful, healing blue violet light, giving them this energetic boost so that they can produce serotonin, sending that up into your heart chakra, permeating, flooding every area of your heart, opening up to the left ventricle, which is all about receiving, seeing your arteries, your veins opening, connecting, receiving this gift of life that your heart that beats, that your gut brain are connected in pure open lines of communication, and then bringing that energy up into the throat chakra, seeing everything that is stopping you from speaking your truth, using your voice in a good way to dissolve and liquefact, send it with love back to source with consciousness attached. And again, pulling all this beautiful plasma white light up from Divine Mother, pure divine line, seeing your swirling, light up, expanding, opening, receiving, giving back the light, contributing to the whole, moving up into your pineal gland, the brow chakra, and noticing any calcification, any rigidity, anywhere where you've shut down your capacity to be all-seeing and all-knowing, all-being, omnipresent. See that as this explosive volcanic eruption. Bring in Mother Pele. She's wonderful. Kali as the destroyer of anything that has kept you asleep or unable to activate your third eye. Good. And in doing this, inviting in good lymphatic drainage, optimizing circulation of nerves and blood and lymph, cleansing, clearing, and purifying with this beautiful plasma white light, this gift from Great Mother to recharge the living water within you. And in doing so, giving that back to all the water systems, the rivers, the sea, that has been an incredible toxic burden, to just be infused with this healing light, that it is living water because you are living as this incredible conduit for the water, bringing in the Cancerian energy to support this and continuing to upgrade on a cellular level. And now moving from the pineal, from the brow chakra into the crown chakra and pulling that light up. See a portal opening. You may see this as a silver cord, as a rainbow, however you see this, reaching out through your crown chakra, connecting you into the universal grid of consciousness, of holism. And as this beautiful vessel of light, as the yin that holds the light of the masculine, directing this energy up, and as above, as below, creating heaven on earth, using your body as this great instrument for peace, for abundance, for more love to ripple out like this beautiful contagion of love, where no judgment can exist in this space, because you are a pure vessel of brilliant, shining love, of light. And may we take time as we continue to scan up and down your body, knowing that as the alchemist, you get to use your body for the highest, greatest good of your life and for the collective in every present moment that you take in your life. And thanking our energetic helping spirit, the archangels, Metatron, my presence in allowing us to reconnect with the softness and the kind eyes and the nourishment of a balanced mother. And may you go about the rest of your day knowing that you are supported. I see you, I love you, I honor you, and I send you deep, deep love and appreciation on this beautiful Capricorn moon. Take care, everyone. I love you.